Hello chaps and chapettes, of course it's 001 here with another video, and today I was very bored, so I decided I'm gonna go show you around my collection because, yeah, also I think, well, I want you guys to see it, I guess. I want to show it off. It feeds my ego. A lot of things feed my ego, but this probably will as well. So, you have a choice. You can go left, my right, or forwards or my backwards. Well, your backwards or my forwards, whichever direction it is. Let's go my left. So over here, so look, we have some of my CyberVERSE figures. All of them, really. We have Dark of the Moon Guzzle, SkyQUAKE, Prime SkyQUAKE, Dark of the Moon Power Glide, Battle Tactics Bulkhead, Dreadwing, Prime Dreadwing, Prime Ironhide, and we have Starscream hiding behind the almighty Bruticus. Yes, Generation 2 Bruticus as well, Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. We have Onslaught, and last off, Vortex, Brawl and Swindle, all merging into this ruthless Gestalt. Is a decent figure. And yep, over here, hiding behind there, we have Wolf Cybertron Optimus Prime, and he has custom paint applications, like sort of washes and metal paint job. I got him from Auto Assembly 2011. So he comes with, and he came with a animated Prime's battle axe thing. So yes, it's one of my favourite figures there. And also we have the protagonist for Broken Mirror, Shattered Glass Decepticon Treadshot. Very good figure indeed. One of the sort of, I don't know, the pride of my collection. Yes. It's a Botcon 2011 exclusive. As is Kickover back there, who is again, like Treadshot, remold of Jazz, but he's based off an Action Master from the 90s or something like that. So he's a nice figure as well. I have my custom Megatron here, painted IDW style. He has some similarities with the Big Bad Toy Store Dark Energon exclusives as well, mainly the black and the purple plastic, I guess. Yeah. Yes. Then we have my Prime figures over here. Ratchet, RC, Wheeljack, Cliff Jumper, Rumble, and then over here we have they're not necessarily Transformers, but they are the human characters, or three of the human characters from Broken Mirror. So you may recognise the one in the middle is Grace, who I've mentioned or shown on my Facebook page. The other two characters will remain a mystery until a time I see fit. Okay? Good. Right, let's have a look up here. This is all the miscellaneous stuff, or the shelf which fits all the stuff which I can't put anywhere else. So we have an incomplete Energon Omega Supreme, who's missing part of his head, loads of his missiles and guns, and back panel as well. But he's still a really nice figure. I'm working out how to transform him properly. We have Cybertron Legends Megatron. We have Cybertron Optimus Prime back there, who's missing part of his cannon. Animated Blitzwing, nice figure. Cybertron Menasor. Animated Sentinel Prime. Mixmaster. The reason Mixmaster's up here instead of down there with all my other leaders and voyagers is because he's not a good figure really, and he takes up a lot of space, and yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah. And then we also have my old Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime leader class figure. He's up there because, yeah, same reason I don't have enough space for him. He's also broken in several places, so I just need somewhere to let him gather dust. Yes. Then we have animated Grimlock. His sword is there, and animated Swindle. His missile's around somewhere, but I can't be bothered to find it and put it in. So those are all the miscellaneous stuff. There are two other figures which are kind of counted as miscellaneous, I guess. but I don't want to showcase them because they're rubbish, like really rubbish, and I'll show those at the end. We come on to the movie deluxe figures. So we look at the back, all the way in the corner is Breakaway from Revenge of the Fallen, Soundwave, Darkman Topspin, Dune Runner, Human Alliance, Drag Strip with Master Disaster, or whichever one it is. Hiding down there is Revenge of the Fallen Sideways, who's a bit broken, which is why he's stored in vehicle mode. 2007 payload, yes. Stockade, missing a couple of windows and things, but I don't mind. Gears there. Dark of the Moon, CyberVERSE Bumblebee, who is going to be the Shattered Glass Bumblebee and Broken Mirror. Long Arm down there. Recon Barricade hiding at the back. Smokescreen from Revenge of the Fallen here. Overcast, Brawl, Brawn. Hailstorm from Hunt for the Decepticons, Ratchet back there, Crankcase, Sideswipe and Dirt Boss. We come down to the Leaders and Voyagers and things. Back there we have Stratosphere, and there's his little Optimus figure there. Isn't it adorable? SkyQUAKE, who's a bit broken. He can't get into his vehicle mode. I have to keep him in either one for display because of reasons. We have Thundercracker from 2007, Ironhide, Jetwing Optimus Prime with some paint applications and stuff, Megatron, Revenge of the Fallen Leader Megatron, who is broken, which is why he's holding his gun arm like that. So he's all painted up nicely. Over here we have Darkman and Shockwave, Starscream from Revenge of the Fallen, Sentinel Prime, Dark of the Moon, and Reveal the Shield Lugnut, who's a meh figure. He's a meh figure, I don't like. Not a fan. Until because of one reason, which I won't go into the details of. But down here, we have the sort of last of the main figures. We have Battle Blades Bumblebee, Jolt, RC, Sidearms, Sideswipe exclusive repaint thing, which was a Walmart exclusive over in America. But over in the UK, he's a Sainsbury's exclusive, or he was. Yeah, but he's one of my favourites as well. And then we have Revenge of the Fallen, Hunt for the Decepticons Lockdown, who's another favourite of mine. The only reason these are separate from the ones over there is just sort of space reasons. I guess there's barely enough space on that shelf for those 5. Also, I want to keep them separate because they're kind of favourite figures, or characters of mine. Down here we have a sort of Neo G1 shelf, so it's sort of Universe, Generations, Reveal the Shield, that sort of stuff. So we have Jazz there, Spec Ops Jazz, Trax hiding behind him, or Turbo Trax, and that's Spec Ops Jazz. Rodimus from the Battle in Space 2-pack with Cyclonus, Wheeljack, Silverstreak, who was one of my first ever Transformers. You can see he's missing a hand, and he is certainly showing sort of a bit of wear and tear from the years being in my possession. Got him about 2008, when the Universe was still going. We have Cyclonus, who came with Rodimus. We have Acid Storm at the back there, who was it was a prize, I believe, from when I won a competition in the Transformers magazine, the UK Transformers magazine. I did a fan picture of Blur, something like that. And my letter was rather opinionated, I think, but it still got printed, still got star letter, and I won a figure, which was nice. I'm trying to remember the choices. I think it was something like between Acid Storm, Universe Ironhide, who I now realise is an absolutely terrible figure. I think Silverstreak was on there somewhere, and I can't remember the 4th. It was a choice of 4. So yeah. And we have Warpath, Generations Warpath, and Cup, sort of parked there nicely. There, that's them. And finally, I'm getting too old for standing up. Over here, this little drawer here, ignore that stuff, we have the bits I don't like. Many of you will recognise this. This is Double Clutch. He is awful. He is an absolutely awful power core combiner. which is why he and his little minicons are sitting in this little box of stuff with my Halo figures and things, a random sword and missile, and yeah, that's for Megatron. Oh right, yeah. And of course, and last and probably least is Robot Heroes Bumblebee. It was another of my firsts. Remember, it was a family holiday in Wales, and me and my brother were sort of given a choice of stuff to keep us entertained for the week we were in Cardiff. So I was given a choice of Transformers, or I might have picked them myself. So I had the choice of Robot Replicas, Bumblebee, 2007 Voyager Ironhide, and Voyager Ratchet. Don't know why I chose Bumblebee, probably because it was a 12-year-old deciding Bumblebee is best over two figures which can actually transform. I think I must have had this like strange thought at the back of my head that the Robot Replicas could actually become a car. I don't know, I was 12, I was an idiot. I still am, I'm just less of an idiot now. But yeah, also there's the cards as well, which came with Treadshot and Kickover. Yeah, just little sort of tech specs and stuff with nice art. And yeah, I think there's, well, I suppose another miscellaneous thing is this little knockoff USB Ravage. I know he's a knockoff because he's rather big, and all of his components and stuff are quite loose. Yeah. And also, little Barricade from 2007. It was my brother's, but since my brother doesn't actually care about Transformers, in fact he mocks me for doing all the stuff I do because he's a twat, then I just decided, sod it, I'll keep this little guy. He's not bad, I don't play with him at all, but yeah. So, that's sort of my whole collection. I do need to get round to counting it. If you can count for me, because you're sad like that, then please tell me how many figures I've got, because I really don't know. Last time I checked it was about 30 something, or at least it might have just been that lot. Those ones there. Might have counted about 30 something. They might be more, I don't know. But yeah, so that's my collection. Thanks for watching, I guess. So yeah. Take care guys, Cross is Double One. See you later.